trustees? Well, it looks like she did it. It looks like Big Tiff did actually file a lawsuit. Child, let's see what mess is going on now down there in Dalton Thornton Township.
Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who is also Thornton Township supervisor, is suing both Dalton trustees and the township's Democratic caucus after losing the nomination for her leadership role.
She claims the caucus process was unfair and accuses State Senator Napoleon Harris, the caucus leader, of voter suppression. And Thornton Township Henyard claims Harris and caucus organizers locked out supporters during the December 3rd nomination meeting, forcing many to stand outside in freezing weather. She alleges the process was rigged and says the decision to hold a caucus instead of a primary denied voters their rights. Harris denies the claims, insisting the caucus followed state tradition.
It's about the process as a whole. It's about the people. I've always stood for the people. That's why I'm called the people's mayor, the people's supervisor. And that evening, I was very confident that I will be victorious in getting a nomination because the people really do stand with me. But I was not able to display that because our voices was taken.
And Dalton Henyard's lawsuit accuses trustees of limiting her power to appoint leaders like police chief and village attorney. Trustees and caucus members deny the claims, calling the lawsuits a distraction.
Pay a call on the Addams Family.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard is fighting back after her caucus lost last week. She filed a new lawsuit today, asking a judge rule that caucus was invalid. WGN's Courtney Spinelli has more on that from South Holland.
Thornton Township Supervisor and Mayor of Dalton, Tiffany Henyard, calls what happened last week at the Democratic caucus voter suppression. Today, she and her team filed a lawsuit against the caucus winner, State Senator and Democratic Party committeeman Napoleon Harris, who won the nomination.
I do not like dictatorship. I do not like a hostile takeover.
Self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard now accusing her opponent of what she's been accused of.
Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet.
She is a dictator.
Thornton Township Democrats also named in the lawsuit. Henyard claims the caucus was invalid and is calling for a do-over.
Let me be clear. This is not about the mayor. This is not about the supervisor. This is about the people of Thornton Township.
It's about $227,000 a year, which is what the Thornton Township supervisors pay.
What?
That's all. Plain and clear.
Bert Odelson represents the parties named in the lawsuit and calls it garbage. Henyard claims hundreds of her supporters never got inside by the start and that the room was filled with many Harris supporters already inside for a private event beforehand. Harris's attorney claims it was an event for township Democrats who had a ticket regardless of who they support.
They turned around and left me hundreds out in the cold.
Harris, who chose the caucus format, adopted rules at the start of the night requiring supervisor nominees not run in another election and said no other slate qualified. Henyard and her attorney claim the rules were illegal.
It's not a public process. It's the Democratic Party of Thornton Township process. That's where her and her lawyer are missing the small peg in the hole.
What we was denied is the process. The process to be heard, which is come in and exercise our right to vote for whoever we choose or chose.
Mary Avant was also a nominee on the Democratic ballot and disputes Henyard's claims in the suit.
The way things have gone, if the courts were to decide to put her back on the ballot, she'll just be surprised a second time. The answers will be the same.
Meanwhile, in the continuing power struggle, Henyard also filing a new lawsuit against some Dalton trustees and the village administrator. She's accusing them of conspiring to take away her authority by restricting her ability to appoint key positions.
That's her standard, sue, whether there's a suit or not. So nothing really surprises me that she does.
Senior trustee Jason House issued a statement that reads, quote, "This baseless lawsuit is nothing more than a distraction and blatant misuse of taxpayer dollars. Our focus should remain where it matters most, on addressing the pressing needs of our community and delivering real solutions for the people we serve." In South Holland, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
Child, are we tired of this story yet? Of course we knew she was going to file a lawsuit. I can't believe it took this long. I'm assuming she did it on Thursday. I'm recording this on Friday. Daggone thing should have been filed on Monday? Why is it that one lawyer says one thing, another lawyer says one thing, and no, like if a rule is a rule, it's a rule. So how is it that two lawyers can be on completely opposite sides of what the heck the damn rule is? This is crazy, as per usual. But Tiffany making sure she having fun with the people, because, you know, the people want her to be there. Now, judging by that rally, quote unquote, that we saw, I don't know if the people really care about her being there. But then again, she be giving everybody a ride. At this point, it's just jokes, child. At this point, it's just jokes. We'll see, obviously, because I think they're going to make a quick decision on this, like this month of December, on whether or not she can be write-in or be put on the ballot, or I don't know what the hell it is she's looking for. I don't know if she wants them to say, yay, put me on instead of him, take him off, or have another caucus or a primary or whatever the hell it is. If y'all know, let me know, because I've about had it with this whole daggone story. I'm tired of the BS. Where is Lori Lightfoot? This question right here, who's running Dalton and Thornton Township at this point? Because ain't no police somewhere. There's no police chief, so who's in charge around there? This woman out here having Christmas parties with the youth. She over here having all these press conferences now with everyone. We know daggone well this woman wasn't trying to talk to nobody. Where's the Lori Lightfoot report? What's that going to do once it does come out any daggone way, except for make people gasp and say, we thought you knew, even though we pretty much know that it's a bunch of BS as far as whatever she was allegedly doing. And I just want to know, do they really have a $9 million surplus in the township or not? 2 million, 9 million, 5 million. The numbers keep changing, I swear, every time I hear that woman talk. I don't understand how this could go on this long. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and bring up yet again, you still don't hear from Pritzker. You still don't hear from Kwame. I don't even know that we've heard from the new Kim Fox. Child, I don't know her name. The new Kim Fox, and if she has anything to say, ain't nobody come help these people, ain't nobody trying to help these people, ain't nobody come down here and speak for these people, rally for these people, Black Lives Matter, NAACP, blah, 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 on down the line. But got so much to say about every daggone thing else, child. But y'all already know. You let me know what you think about this mess. Of course, she had a press conference, and we got to cover it. So unfortunately for me, there's going to be a live stream. Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Mayor, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, Gatto. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat. Unasked that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.